Guys, welcome back to my channel Learn with Vinci. So how are you all doing? So in my previous class I had done with you all lattice multiplication. So now after, like, that was a topic which I did it because a different approach, a different topic, because we were doing fractions from a lot of from a long time. So I thought to change that topic and to do something new, which I did. Now, coming back to my topic, which I was doing fractions. So, in fractions, I did several parts. Okay, I did several parts of it. I did addition of fractions, I did subtraction, I took out LCMs, and now we are coming to the almost say the half away of the chapter, half part of the chapter, which says simplification of fractions. Now, for you all who don't know what is simplification, now simplification can be of different types, but the simplification I'm talking about right now consists of only addition and subtraction. That means it will it will have a plus sign, it will have a plus sign and a minus sign. Okay, now when we say simplification of something, it basically means that the sum will include a plus, a minus, a multiplication, and a division. Okay, now, but since we're dealing with the smaller classes right now for the present moment, we will only include plus and minus. So, why don't we begin the video by showing you one sum, which is quite easy to do, but we need to know the correct steps how to do it. So, now addition and subtraction will be included in this sum. Now, there are two variations. Okay, now the first variation will be like that the plus sign will be in the front and the minus sign will be at the back of the sum. Okay, now, but the sum which I'm going to explain right now is somewhat like this. It says 5 by 8 minus 7 by 12 plus 5 by 6. So what my point is very simple. You see this minus sign out here. This minus sign is in the front of the sum. It should be, this sign should be at the first and this sign should be out here. But unfortunately, it is not like that. Okay, now, so we don't have to change anything out here. We'll just take out the LCM on this three denominators and then we'll start the sum. The first step should be that we need to take out the LCM. So now if we take out the LCM, it is very simple to take it out. For those of you all who haven't watched my videos on how to take out the LCM, I'll leave the link down in the description box. So it will go by 2, 2 4s, 2 6s, 2 3s. 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 3, then 2, 1, 3 and 3, and then 3 times 1. So here's the LCM. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 is 24. So the LCM will be 24. So we just put a byline out here and we write 24 as the LCM. Okay, we put the LCM out here. Now we'll see the denominator first out here. The denominator should be exactly divisible by the LCM. So we'll divide this with this. Okay, 8 divided by 24 will give you 3. So into 3 we'll write out here. We'll just follow the same step which we have already done. Okay, divide the denominator with the LCM and then multiply it with the numerator. This is what I have done out here. 8 divided by 24 will give you 3 and then we'll into 3. Now 12 times 24, if I divide 24 by 12, 12 2s is 24. This 2 will come out here. Okay, this 12 will this 2 will come out here. Now we have it 6 divided by 24, so 6 times 4 will give you 24. Now after we are done with this thing, we'll just multiply. 5 3 is 15, 15 minus 14 plus 20. Okay, now this is still where we have reached. Now if we follow the BODMAS rule, It basically tells that we have to add first. So we'll rearrange this. Okay now, and see, this step can be shown, this step may not be shown, depending upon you and your teacher who is dealing with you. But for me, if I am the teacher, I'll prefer you writing as such, or 15 plus 20 minus 14. Okay, now what have we done out here? We have just interchanged the position and nothing else. We have brought plus 20 forward and minus 14 back. That's it. Okay now, and nothing else we have done. Okay now, by 24. Why have we done this? We have done this so that the calculation will become more easier. Okay, so 15 plus 20 will give you 535 minus 14 by 24. See, if you want to make a complex sum simpler, we just have to bring the plus sign forward. The plus 20 came forward. That's it, nothing else. Okay, now 35 minus 14 will give you 21 by 24. Now we cannot end the sum like this because it is getting cut. 3 sevens are 3 eights are. So your answer to this is 7 by 8, and this is your answer to this simplification of the sum. 5 by 8 minus 7 by 12 plus 5 by 6. Okay, now why don't we do one more sum so that the clarification will be fine. Now this is a lengthier sum. Okay, now it says 6 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 9 minus 4 1 by 6 plus 2 5 by 12. Now whether the plus sign is in the front or the minus sign is in the front doesn't matter for the first step. We just have to convert this into a normal fraction first of all. Okay, now so if you're just converting it, it will be 2 6 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13 by 2 minus 27 plus 5 is 32 by 9 minus 24 25 by 6 plus 24 plus 5 is 29 by 12. This is the first step where we're converting the mixed fraction into an improper or improper fraction. Okay, now from here we'll just take out the LCM. Now I'm just not showing you the LCM part, but the LCM to this will be 36. Okay, now you all can pause the video and you can take out the LCM and you can move the video after that. You play the video after that, but for me 36 is the LCM. Now just what we have to do is, over here the children, they make mistake, they forget the step. Again, I'm repeating once again, this is a very crucial step. Each denominators will be getting divided by the LCM. Now if your LCM is wrong, then your denominator will not be getting divided. If it is not getting divided, that means your LCM is wrong. Okay, now LCM is wrong. So just divide 2 divided by 36 will give you 18. So into 18 will come out here. 9 4s are into 4. 6 6s are 12 3s are. Okay, now if you do the multiplication, you will get as 13 18s are is 234 minus 32 4 is 4 2s are 8 4 3 4 is 12 128 minus 6 are 30. 3 will come out here. 12 150 plus 9 27 2 6 87. So this is the calculation which we have got. Now over here we'll do some arrangement. That means what? This plus 87 will come first. Okay, simple as that. So it will become, see, you can show this step if you're mentally prepared, if you're mentally, you know what you're doing. Without this step you can also do the sum, but I'm towards the weaker section, so I'm just showing you this step. Okay, it will be 234 plus 87 minus 128 minus 150. Okay, by 36. Simple. Now if we just keep on adding, we'll solve this 2 first. Will give us around 321 minus 128 minus 150 by 36. And again we will subtract this. See, for those of you all who all know and who is good in subtraction, you all can do it mentally in one shot only. But I'll prefer, because I'm showing you and explaining the sum, please make sure that you all do it properly. This will become 193 minus 150 by 36. Then if you're subtracting this, we will get the answer as 43 by 36. You all can do the calculation. Now we cannot leave the answer like this, because the numerator is larger than the denominator. 43 is greater than 36. So over here we need to divide and convert into a mixed fraction, or if it is getting reduced, then we'll first reduce and then we'll see whether it is getting converted into mixed fraction or not. Since these two numbers are not getting cut, okay, and if you all haven't watched my videos of reducing of fractions, I'll leave the link down in the description box. Please go through that and then come back and then solve this problem. We'll just simply divide this. 36 will go 1 times, the 36 will come out here, 3 1, this will give you 7 0. So one whole number 7 by 36 is your answer to this particular simplification of fraction. I hope so that you all have understood how the sums are being done in simplification. You all can skip this step of arrangement if you want to. Okay, now this step can be skipped, or you can do directly from here, 234 plus 87, then minus 128 minus 150. You don't have to show the step, but I prefer you showing the step, because the teacher will understand that you have a logical thinking and hence you're doing it. Okay, the two sums I have shown you. I hope so that you will have understood this concept of simplification of fraction, and I hope to meet you all soon. If there's any doubt, you all can leave in the comment section that what are the doubts. I'll try to clear it one by one. Thank you so much for taking out time for watching my video. Love you all. Bye bye and take care. This is Vinci sir signing off. Until next time.